No way.
Hi.
No way. Tiffany.
Hi. Yes, I'm Tiffany. Nice to meet you.
What is happening?
What's up, friends? It's Tiffany Jenkins. I've partnered with Grove Collaborative, and we're going to surprise some well-deserving people. A little while back, I asked my community to nominate somebody in their life who deserved a little bit of goodness. As a certified B Corporation, Grove is recognized as a business doing good for people, animals, communities, and the planet. Shout out to Grove for making all of this possible and working with me on this project. On this week's episode, I got to sit down with Keiana, who was nominated by her friend Emma. Keiana is 31 years old, and she was in stage 4 kidney failure when she received a donor kidney. Let's check out what she has to say. Make sure you stick around to the end for the surprise.
Hi, I'm Tiffany.
I am Emma.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about Keiana and what made you want to nominate her?
Keiana is my coworker. I've known her for about 8 years. We work at a high school and we work in special ed as paraeducators.
So she's working 3 jobs and going to school in between.
Yep. Right. Right.
That's a lot. I think we should bring her in and chat with her.
No way. What is happening? You're like one of my idols.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, now you're one of mine because I've been hearing all about you from your friend Emma. And I just wanted to tell you, it's incredible what you're doing. It's really inspiring. Could you tell me a little bit about what happened as far as your old kidney?
When I was 23, I went in for just a routine physical. And so they referred me to a specialist. I didn't have insurance and stuff at the time. And so I took a step in advocating for myself and switched doctors. And I finally got a better job. I got insurance. And within 20 days of going to that doctor, she was like, your kidneys won't last your lifetime. You're going to need a transplant. So at that time I was 25 and kind of put the word out to people that I needed a transplant. People started getting tested and stuff. And my donor came to me. She's anonymous to everyone else. Some people do know who she is, but I know who she is. But she came to me and was like, I don't generally like people, but I kind of like you, so I'm gonna do this.
Wow.
Literally, yeah. Like I had my transplant a year ago. My donor still stays anonymous.
She is amazing. So if she watches this, you're amazing. You already know that though. But so you've been given this second chance at life. And what are you doing nowadays?
My life is kind of similar now as to what it was before. I just feel better. So I work with high school students that need a little extra help. I also work at a daycare and then I do respite.
I just want to praise you for a second. That's amazing.
Amongst those 3 jobs and my friends and my family are the reason that I even pursued a transplant because they're just amazing. Another one of my goals is to start a program in the area for people in the transplant process, whether donating or receiving, because there's just not a ton of resources. I'd like to do a mentorship program that connects people with financial aid, counseling services, and just having like kind of like a big brothers, big sisters program where you have someone you can actually talk to about the questions you have. I had a living donor. They talk about people with deceased donors get a lot of guilt because of like they got to live because someone else didn't. But I want to do everything I can to not let it go to waste. If I can affect one student or one of my daycare kids and they affect one person and they affect another person, all because of one person saying, I'm going to give you my kidney.
I think you already make such a difference with the children who you meet with every day. It isn't easy to do what you do. And I don't know that I could do it. I don't know that the average person could do it. I think it takes a very special person to have the love and patience that you possess. And I also think that it's going to really inspire anybody who watches this as well to see that, you know, no matter what cards you're dealt, it's all about your attitude and how you handle it and how you go forth. And so I know in the grand scheme of things and the medical bills you have and such, it isn't much, but we want to gift you $1,000 just as a thank you for being so awesome and to maybe help relieve a little bit of that burden that you face. And we want to let you know that we're rooting for you and we're cheering for you. And we truly believe in you and think that you're going to do amazing things in this life. You and Emma for nominating her. We're going to also give you $500 just for making us aware of her. You two are very special and you're making a huge difference. It's an honor to be able to talk to you. And I just want to thank you so much.
Thank you. Hearing that from you is, I've been following your story. I've, read your book
Oh,
And thank you.
you're so welcome. Reach out to me anytime you want to chat. Okay. I'm always here. I am sending you so much love. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Make sure you join me next week when we get to surprise another incredible human being. This is so exciting.